Look at the size of that clown trigger. Yes, I would love to hand feed it. What the? Holy cow. Here she goes. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be heading to Top Shelf Aquatics in Orlando, Florida to pick up one of the world's rarest stingrays, if not the world's rarest stingray. We have about a 2.5 hour drive, but on the way we're going to stop at probably one of the coolest saltwater ponds that exists, and that's at Bass Pro Shop. So you probably have seen it before, but if not, strap in, stay tuned. This is going to be an absolutely epic video. There's going to be a lot going on, but let's get into it. Holy cow. Bro. Look at these jacks. Bro, that's what we need. We got, look at the size of this yellowtail snapper. Hogfish, big drums, big grouper right here. Look at this grouper. Oh my gosh. Pompano, mangrove snapper, spadefish. Look at the tarpon at the top. This is insane. Just imagine you walk into your house and you see this. Yo. Look at the waterfall at the top there. Most of these fish you see in here, you're not actually allowed to have, but Bass Pro Shops have permits and license to have these fish, so it's just crazy to see them in a pond, especially a glass pond. Crazy. You can actually see their size, the detail on all of them. Look at that black drum right there. See his little beard? So if you look closely, he has like a little beard, and he uses that to like sift through the sand and find little creatures like crab, shrimp. Think of them just like little sensors below his mouth. Bro, what kind of grouper is this? If you guys know, let us know in the comments. I can't really tell. It looks like a red grouper. I don't know what kind of grouper this is. There's so many species of groupers, so if you guys know exactly, let us know. Yo, look at this little sheet they have right here. It tells you all the fish in the pond. So that actually was a red grouper, but as you can see, tons of different species in here. We are finally here at Top Shelf Aquatics. Let's head in, check out this ray. Now, I have not seen this thing in person. I've only seen pictures. I'm not exactly sure of the size, but we're gonna see. I think he's over here. Let's check it. Oh my gosh. What?
Thing's pretty.
Bro, perfect size too. I've actually never seen one of these rays in person. I've only seen them online and on Instagram, stuff like that. Just seeing this thing in person, I'm honestly lost in words. Like, wow. What's the story behind this? Like,
yeah, so I had it pre-ordered for a customer, and basically the customer backed out, but I had already ordered it because this is the only one that I found. But obviously, I mean, this tank's way too small. I don't really have like the facilities to truly house this thing.
Yeah, you weren't expecting to take this
exactly.
thing. Exactly.
Yeah. And I mean, the first thing I can think of, the best thing for it is going to your pond.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I am absolutely stoked. This is insane, guys. Like, Top Shelf Aquatics, absolutely hooking it up. That ray is unbelievable. Like, just watching it swim around the pond with all that space, it's gonna be awesome.
I got little shark eggs.
Oh, no way.
That one's like baby. This one's almost ready to go, but like, these two are really tiny.
Dude, you can see, like, they're not fully formed yet, but if you look closely, you can see him kind of moving around, starting to become a shark. Look at this one. Bro, what is that in the back?
So we got a mini banded pipefish, and then we got a shrimp fish as well.
Dude, the little banded pipefish, he is so sick.
They're so small.
Oh my, look at these little baby panthers. It's probably the smallest ones I've ever seen.
Yeah, I agree with that. This was something else I was thinking maybe.
Bro.
No, I already got a customer for it, but if he doesn't take it, I'll let you know.
Bro.
It's the biggest one I've had.
Are you kidding me right now? Look at the size of that clown trigger.
You want to hand feed it?
Yes, I would love to hand feed it. What the? Guys, all right. Hey, how many likes do we have to have on this video to possibly secure one of these? Okay.
We'll do 35.
All right, if you guys can beat 35,000 likes, there's a chance we can come back here. We'll make it happen either way, and we'll get a big old clown trigger. Let's see if he eats. Oh, oh, oh yeah. Oh, come here, buddy. Get it. Gone. That is epic. Just completely cut in half. I've never seen one that big. That's actually an awesome fish, dude. Look right here. Here's actually a baby one. But like you just said, they take a while to grow. So to see one that big, it's pretty rare to come by, and that's why they are, yeah, you can just really hard to come by. Look at this tank right here. I like it.
This one I was maybe thinking for you.
Ooh.
So,
Look at the size of that tank. What is that?
That's a blonde naso.
Naso.
What's cool about it, it's a male, so you'll see the streamers on the end of it.
Yeah.
As it gets bigger, those streamers can be like over a foot long. So they get massive.
Really?
So that'd be something you could grow out and maybe long-term production.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Put him in like the 200 gallon until he gets a bit bigger. There's so many different fish to choose from here. Like, we're definitely coming back, that's for sure. Look at this real quick.
Marine
It's
beta.
pretty cool, yeah, marine beta fish. So what do they act just like a freshwater beta, but saltwater? Or?
No, they're like a grouper.
More like a grouper? Oh, look at that. A little smaller emperor angel.
That's like half the size of yours.
Yeah. And guys, if you don't know, this is actually the exact place Paul surprised us with the emperor angel from. So came here, picked it up from Top Shelf, and then brought it to our house and surprised us. So it's kind of cool that we're now here, because I remember seeing all this in his video. We're now seeing it in person. There's more. Wow.
Sea goblin. That thing's
What the
sweet.
heck?
Yeah. That thing will send you to the hospital.
Yeah.
Wait, why?
It's venomous.
Oh, it's
Look at
venomous.
those spines on there.
Okay, so it's like a rockfish? Okay. Yeah, let's feed it. 100%. Are these dwarf lionfish?
Yep.
No
So we
way.
got fuzzy dwarf there, and those are all just like regulars.
That's awesome. There's everything here, literally. Oh.
Look at the coloring on the
That
back
is
side of its fin.
Yeah, he just like spreaded them out. You wouldn't even tell that's a fish. If you just saw that in the wild, yeah. Wow.
This is a Red Sea 1000, so 210 gallon reef tank. So we focus a lot on like LPS and torches in this tank here.
See, this is where I get lost. Because this is another level.
This is gonna be your community tank.
Oh, dude, that would be insane. See, that would be insane. If I get, like, I wouldn't even need a TV at that point. I'm looking at this all day. Oh, look at this.
Yeah, the world's smallest tank.
The world's, oh my, they legit have coral in here.
There's actually a fish in there.
Little shrimp. Just to give you guys a comparison, my hand
It's bigger.
is bigger than the aquarium. That's actually crazy. Look how much life is going on in here. Let's see. That's so that fish right there, $700. He's about the size of an acorn, but hey.
We got a male and female blue star leopards. That's the female there.
Oh yeah, that's pretty. Such a cool tank. Alright, so we are going to be netting the Stingray up. Just gave you guys a full tour of Top Shelf Aquatics. Absolutely epic place, but the time y'all have been waiting for, the video you came to see, we're grabbing the Stingray. It's going to be, I don't even know what to say. I've never owned one of these things. I'm really excited to just see that thing thriving in the 6,000 gallon pond. So let's get the nets ready and net this thing up. Well, I noticed you said it had a long tail, so I wanted to make sure I got something bigger than smaller. Where is he?
There, you can see the eyes sticking out.
Oh, look at that. He's actually very big now. See his eyeballs?
He's actually really friendly. Like you fed him.
Is he?
Yeah.
He won't try to barb you?
No,
it's cut.
well, it's also cut, but he doesn't try.
Oh, this one doesn't have a barb? That's nice. My other Stingray does. It almost barbs me every time.
Yeah, this one would suck with barbecue though.
Yeah, it looks like it would have a long...
Well, it's also way more venomous.
Oh, yeah?
It's intense, right?
It is. Oh my, look at that blue stripe on his tail. Dude.
The color on that.
That? Oh my gosh. Dude. Will the sharks get along with him?
Should be fine.
Yeah. I know these are...
He was with a horn shark bigger than me yesterday.
Oh yeah? Dude, I can't get over how long his tail is. I didn't know they had tails like that.
So you can see right there's where the barb got cut.
Oh yeah. All right, well, we have a 2.5 hour drive. So again, Top Shelf Aquatics. These guys hooked it up, called me first to come pick this thing up. It all worked out. But see you guys back at the house. We are back at the 6,000 gallon saltwater pond. We got our Ray right here. We got to get this beautiful thing acclimated, but let's check her out real quick. Oh my gosh. She had a good car ride home. Definitely as less stressful as possible. So we're gonna give her about an hour, hour and a half to acclimate. Once she's done with that, she's going in the 6,000 gallon pond. So a lot of you are probably wondering, you don't have sand in the pond, can the Stingray go in there? Well actually, yes, the Stingray will be perfectly fine in there without sand. We actually have our other Stingray throughout the pond just swimming around, and she's been doing fine. They do really enjoy sand, I will say that. So possibly in the future we can add sand. The only reason I'm skeptical about sand is because it holds a lot of parasites. Sand is like a breeding ground for parasites. They absolutely thrive in it. So when you don't have any, they're able to just get sucked up into the UV sterilizer and then die off. But once you have sand, they burrow up in there and it's almost impossible to get rid of them. Like I said, it's not mandatory for them to have it. They definitely enjoy it. So maybe in the future here, we'll see sand, but we do have to be very cautious about it because we don't want what happened last time happening again. So before we add our Stingray to the pond, I do want to feed our fish. I usually do this with anything new I add in there, just so they're not aggressive when that new thing does go in. And that way, it doesn't get stressed out. So just throw some food in there. Watch. They're smart enough. They actually let it defrost, except grouper. He'll just eat them. But the other fish will actually let them defrost and then start eating them. Watch, he's waiting. There he goes. That thing is huge. Everything's munching away. That's what we want. We don't want anything to be hungry when we add our Stingray in there, so we just want them all to be full. Let's see if we can get our Stingray to come up and eat so you guys can. Oh, there she is right there. She's eating something right now, I think. She's gotten really big. I don't know if you remember, but we actually got her. She was like half that size when we first got her. And now she's about, I'd say, 14 inches in diameter. All right, let's get this aerator on. A big old tail. See if I can fit him in there like a little pancake. Perfect. Now before I add this guy to the saltwater pond, I need you guys to drop down a ton of names right now in the comments what we should name this beautiful Stingray. I mean, just take a look at that. Whoa, watch that tail. She doesn't have her barb, but here she goes. Oh, she's in the pond. Everything's kind of, oh, she's going right over our other Stingray. They're checking her out. They're like, what the heck is that thing? But looks like they just let her be. Heck yeah. She's just cruising around the pond, getting used to it. We're probably gonna turn these lights off just to get her adjusted and so she's not stressed out. And then in the morning, we'll pick the camera back up and see how she's doing.
The next day.
Oh, look at the ray. Look at the ray. Oh, dude. That is so epic looking from above. Oh my gosh. She may be hungry. You hungry? Hey, sweetheart, you hungry? Oh, I'm petting her. Dude, I'm in love. Look at her just swimming in that current. So majestic, so much room. Nothing's messing with her. Honestly, couldn't have asked for better results. I was a little skeptical at first putting the Stingray in the pond because you have to remember, this is a $2,000 Stingray. Very, very pricey. Last thing we wanted was one of our fish possibly trying to eat her or even mess with her. But it's been a day so far and she's been doing awesome. No signs of any stress. She looks like she's actually kind of trying to get some food right now, which is a good sign. And yeah, we'll keep you guys updated throughout her whole process. She's gonna be a real big part of this channel. With that being said though, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, hit that subscribe button. And with that being said, see y'all in the next one. See ya!